Welcome to the Group Chat Chronicles. I'm your host, Dev. With me, as always, we got Leak and Roxy. What's up, y'all?
What
Yo.
up?
And on this podcast, we always give our own takes on a lot of topics. And as always, I want to thank the listeners and the viewers for supporting. And as y'all know, before we start, we go over what we have been tuned into. So, Leak, what have you been tuned into?
They not like us. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's really all I've been listening to for real. That, Baby Money. I fuck with Baby Money? Yeah, Baby Money. Babyface Ray.
Yeah.
Peasy. Kind of the same shit, basically.
Nah. Nah. You see the video of them two in the studio together?
Who?
Peasy and Babyface, right?
For real?
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
I love when they work together, yo.
Nah,
They do good.
Nah.
Well, what happened?
They was clowning them. They said they look like a pile of laundry, yo.
God. Why they come at bro like
I was
that?
crying. They said they too badly built niggas or some shit like that. I was crying.
Oh my Lord. Them niggas get money though, so fuck it. Let them live.
Yeah, facts. All right.
That's
So,
fucked up.
That's
Alright.
fucked up. I ain't
what
gonna lie.
about you?
Y'all know I love Drake, but I definitely listen to They Not Like Us like 4 times in a way. Look, it's just a bop. Like the beat, everything is just, it goes crazy.
It's that ether, bro.
I don't really know. I haven't been like, all the stuff that I've been tuned into is like on hold right now. Like I'm waiting for a new season of what is that shit called? School Spirits. A new season is coming out.
Okay.
A new season of Umbrella Academy is coming out. So like right now, I'm just kind of like waiting for all my shows to come back. As far as music, like I said, I've been playing They Not Like Us on repeat.
They
so,
not like us.
Yeah. That's really it.
I ain't gonna lie, but they playing it a lot too. Like media,
But it don't get
NBA.
old. Like that's the thing. Like you would think it would get old now. Like all right, that's enough. But like no, it's like hey again.
I mean, it's going to have another resurgence when college football season start with the marching bands and shit.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. That's about to hit.
The band's involved.
That's about to hit.
Yo, they gonna have band class involved, bro. That's crazy.
That's insane. That shit's gonna hit though. Like
Oh yeah.
somebody said that They Not Like Us is like a new what did they call it? Like it's up there with like Before I Let Go and shit.
Whoa,
you know what I mean? Like
Yo,
I was
cookout.
like,
Not Like Us
yeah.
made it to a cookout
That's not
classic playlist.
yes, sir.
There's already West Coast songs that sound like that already. Fuck it. Hey, listen.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I know for me, that new Don Toliver, I fuck with that.
I forgot about Don. That was a decent album.
Hell yeah.
I listened to that. I think it was Father's Day.
I don't know if I
Decent
listened
album.
to it yet. I don't think I did.
I was at because the last one I was but that one was I fuck with that one. Like
I like
it's
Don
okay,
Toliver, though, so
Don.
I have to listen to that.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah. And then some dude named Tay Jordan from the UK. He
Tay
also-
Jordan?
UK.
Yeah.
I don't know Tay.
Yeah,
Did you
me
listen to
neither.
Nippa?
Yeah.
Did you fuck with it?
Yeah.
I don't think I fuck with his music. He cool. He cool.
Fucking the Kendrick concert.
Crazy.
I fucked with it. I like how like the first set was like all like West Coast artists and shit.
Yeah.
And then like Mustard, like when it comes to like 2010s producers and shit, he's on
top
he's
tier.
Yeah, top.
Yeah.
He's
Top
at the
tier.
top. I don't care if his music sounds the same or
Them
not.
bells
Yeah.
ran the 2010s,
Hell
bro. Like
Yeah. And then he brought out Tyler the Creator as part of Mustard set. Like
Insane.
and as somebody that had an odd future run, yo, I'm so proud of that nigga, yo. Like real shit, cause like growing up, I did not expect him to be where he's at, cause the shit he was talking about.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah,
He did that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then Kendrick,
Great creator.
no pun, but and then Kendrick came out. That shit was lit.
Legendary.
Black hippie reunion on stage.
Legendary.
Formed
They
not
said-
like us 5 times.
They said this nigga Russell Westbrook was more happy there than he was playing basketball.
Shit.
Like
Hell yeah.
I would be
was on
too,
stage
though.
like this was his concert. Like
Hell yeah.
my boy was dancing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that was his. They're comparing this Kendrick joint to Jada Kiss when he was doing the New York shit.
Yeah.
which that was legendary.
Yeah,
So it's like, hey man,
yeah.
shout out to Kendrick, man.
Kendrick's
Shout
one
out to
of
Dot.
the Kendrick's one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah,
Fucking-
that proves it.
Yeah.
That just
They said that this shit was the Genghis Khan.
yo for the Kendrick Lamar show.
Wow.
And he did that shit like low key political, like it's still on Juneteenth. He's still on his like, Black Power shit with it. Like it was just hard, bro. The whole thing, like, what's not to like about it? Like if you don't like something about it, you're a fucking hater. Literally.
Yeah. So yeah, we gonna start. So first topic, there was them little balloon pop videos. If you're not familiar, somebody is like a line. People, somebody walks up, and if they do anything that they're not interested in, the balloon pops.
A lot of times they just gotta breathe.
Yeah, honestly.
Niggas walk in. Hello.
If you want to make a comparison, it's like the show Next, but
Take
so,
Good show. Good show.
so basically, there was some buff guy. He was a plumber. I mean, I didn't really watch the video. I just know they popped the balloons, and then he got fired from his job, and he started a GoFundMe. So, like, how do we feel about this?
So he, just because Dev hasn't seen the video, he came in. No offense, the man is ugly. Like I'm sorry. He's like one of those guys that's so buff that like your neck goes away and like his clothes don't fit and he look uncomfortable. He's one of those. And then he got the little baby head, like the PT Cruiser type jump.
Damn.
So he's just
baby head.
duh baby, not little baby, duh baby. So like
word.
offer it people who's popping the balloons because like he wasn't attractive. But then every person that popped their balloon, all of a sudden, well, you really weren't good enough for me anyway. You don't fit the criteria. I'm a plumber. I got $100K in my bank account right now. Da, da, da. Just yapping, like just running his mouth. He was literally the sassiest man I have ever seen. Like just every time a female said something to him, it's like he had to get his lick back and say, oh, well, I don't like you anyway type of shit.
Facts.
Long story short, he was just disrespectful to every single girl who popped the balloon. He ended up going home with one little ditzy girl who just liked that, I guess. But he got fired from his job because people were like calling his job, stuff like that, which that shit is so petty. But like at the same time, like nigga, that shit's on the internet. They could see you being ignorant as fuck if they wanted to. But he got fired from his job and he's sitting here starting to GoFundMe. And even in the video of him asking people to donate to his GoFundMe, he's bragging.
Word.
Like, oh, I spent $2,000 on my birthday outfit. Now I gotta spend $3,800 to move out of town because y'all got me fired from my job. Da 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 da. So if y'all could help me out, like, first of all, you're being mad rude while you're asking for help, my nigga. And he was like, and if you're not just helping me, you're helping kids. Because wherever I go, I'm gonna advocate for kids at a center. You sound stupid. You sound real dumb right now. And for a nigga who 2 days ago was on the internet talking about you got $100K in your bank account, that $2,000 should not have set you back none. You should be good. You should be able to move on and do your shit. Like, but you want here begging the internet for money now when you was just clowning everybody else. What do y'all think?
Donatello something else, yo. Like
Real life Ninja Turtle, for real.
Yeah.
Big built.
Can I be honest though? I feel like a small part of me feels like even all of this, yo trolling.
Oh, for
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. He just seems like a troll.
yeah.
But like he definitely was sassy as hell. Like well, too sassy. And it's like Roxy was saying, like how you on the internet, you bragging like, oh I got this, I got that. Oh, but you can't. He told the girl, oh, but I bet you can't pull out $100K.
Apparently, neither can you.
Nigga, same week you want, goddamn. Go fund me.
And then gonna make the video shirtless. Like,
yeah,
I just need a little help.
He'd have been
First
better
of
off
all,
starting
be so
OnlyFans
for
or some
real.
shit, trying to get some of them airheads to pay for him. You know, it'd be some airheads that do it. You know, some airheads that do it.
I feel like that go hand in hand with bestiality. That's real nasty.
Damn.
He looked like a.
Damn. Yo.
I'm gonna be quiet.
But
Be quiet.
yeah, long story short, man, that nigga was something else. I thought that shit was funny overall. I feel like he low key still trolling to a degree. But if it is, let's say 100% valid, like he lost his job, he lost his lease, now he's moving, yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of his dumb ass fault. Why you capping online? That's how I look at it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't be watching these shit, so like.
Those shit be funny.
I mean,
you got tab band low key.
No, like it's like I click on one, off rip, all the balloons get popped.
All the time?
I'll just be like, what the fuck? What are we
and
doing
they get a
here?
nigga the chance. Did he breathe in the mic yet?
Yeah, it's like, damn. But then, I think the 20v1 videos are worse though.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
hilarious. That's a guilty pleasure of mine. I ain't gonna lie. Them bitches is hilarious, bro.
20v1 being a guilty pleasure is crazy.
It's just funny, like the logic and how they think. It's just like, yo, y'all really think like this? Like
Some of them really be weird though.
I'm telling you.
So there's two drill rappers who are kids. Sugar Hill D-Dot and Didi Osama. D-Dot is like 14, 15 maybe. Didi Osama just turned 17. And it be grown ass women like on the Smash or Pass 20v1. What are y'all doing?
Okay, yeah,
why are y'all there?
crazy.
Like,
I ain't see that.
Yeah.
and it be a room full of grown ass women just waiting for their chance to be like, "Oh, you're cute, but you're a predator." Like,
Yo,
why are you
clout
on the show
heroin,
right
bro.
now?
Like, yo, clout like heroin. That's crazy.
Yo, the girl who what's his name? Damn, you ever make a video?
Oh,
and
JP.
The girl
Oh, your
who,
boy, yeah.
Oh yeah.
whether they did it or not, the fact that bitch got in front of the camera and was like, "I'll suck your dick right now."
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you, I would clutch my pearls if I was her mother. I would have probably really fought her in the street. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I punched my daughter straight in the chest.
Yo,
dead ass.
saying,
God
one quick
damn.
I'm
pop,
dead
like,
ass. I'm not
Yo.
even laughing. And I stay laughing. Like,
yo,
nah.
cause like,
certain
where's
shit
y'all
is
Yo.
self-respect? Like, y'all don't have no
Yo.
morals. Y'all don't have no fucking decorum.
Yo,
Like,
did you see that clip?
Yeah, I saw the clip.
Nigga, like she said, like she's just like, oh yeah, I suck your dick right now. He like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
And she like, oh, you for real? You saw she was a little
she
shit.
ain't got no
Yeah.
real friends for real.
You for real?
Cause
Yo,
listen,
what the fuck?
you would have got smacked upside your head. Bitch, get up.
Nah.
Let's go. Like,
Oh yeah, I forgot JP dropped too. His album.
oh, did he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to yo.
Yeah.
He was just what was it, on the radar, I think?
Yeah.
That shit was cool.
Yeah.
He be singing and shit.
Why else would he be there?
Oh my god.
I meant like even when he's rapping, he's singing. Like
No.
you know what the fuck I meant.
But nah, though, like, yeah, I don't.
You don't care a fuck about them shits.
I don't. Yeah.
Bro, like, man, my Sixers ain't make it to the finals. Fuck.
Dang, why you bringing up shit?
We on the Aces now, yo.
We on the Aces now, bet. Shout out to the Aces.
Nah, they doing.
They ain't doing good this year?
Nah,
Yeah.
I mean Chelsea came back, so we should be all right. But we ain't started off too good. So, moving on. So there was a TikTok video of a woman that had woman's daughter that had a play date, and she texted the mom on some weird shit, charging the kid for using like supplies, a broken toy, or sitting on the couch and using the bathroom. This shit weird.
Different.
I'm just confused at why she did that.
Oh, you want me to go on this one? Hey, yo, don't invite me to your crib if you want to do some nut shit like that.
Exactly.
Like, yo, you sat on my couch. Oh, I need $2. First of all, your prices are even a little low. like, what are you? Nah, like that shit is just weird.
She said that shit was for wear and tear.
You said she texted like the mom?
Yeah, so she texted the mom. So her daughter had a friend over.
Right.
The mom texted the girl's daughter after they got picked up, mind you. The girl was already home. The mom came, picked her daughter up, whatever.
And
didn't say anything to her there. Waited till they left and then texted her and was like, it was basically like an itemized bill. Like the mom was like, hey, I need some reimbursement for the play date today. And the mom was like, reimbursement for what? And she said, literally, it was like restroom or 3 times restroom, $3. Sat on our couch, wear and tear, $1. Applesauce, $1. Like literally charging her for everything. And the mom didn't argue or nothing back. She just sent her the money. But like,
she said a little $5.
She sent her $15. Like, here you go. Me personally, I would have laughed in your fucking face.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, I know you're fucking lying. I know for a fact you're not texting my phone begging for money because my daughter ate an applesauce and went pee. Like, that would have really set me off. And I think it's because, like, growing up, my mom was the mom that's like, if I have a friend over, you're getting a whole plate. Yeah. You know what I mean? Even if you weren't, oh, my friend's coming over today. If we're outside playing and dinner's ready, if it's like, oh, everybody come inside to have dinner and my friend leaves type shit, cool. If my friend wasn't about to leave, my mom would literally be like, do you want to play? Do you want to eat? Like, come, you know what I mean? So, like, I come from that. Like, I come from, my friends used to be able to get ice cream out the freezer with us. My friends used to be able to have a little snack, come inside, use the bathroom, and it wasn't no problem. My mom would never in her life have texted nobody's fucking mom, like, I need reimbursement for da-da-da-da-da. The only thing I think would have made sense is if, like, y'all went somewhere. Yeah. So like if y'all decided on a whim to go somewhere and like you paid for my daughter's food or something like that, or totally I have a son, different. But in the situation she had a daughter. But if y'all paid for my son's food and then you hit me up like, hey, we're going here, just so you know, I, as the type of mom I am, I would have sent you the money for it. Like, oh, my bad, I didn't know y'all were going anywhere. Doubt. Or like if y'all are planning to do something, I would send my son with his own money. Right. But like, for you to just be like, oh, he sat on my couch, I need $1. What? Like, that's and then she said it was to like make sure that only one person wasn't always monetarily responsible for the play dates. If that's the case, next time your daughter can come to my house instead of my daughter going to your house. You know what I mean? Like, if that's the case, but for you to sit here and really be charging a kid for going pee and sitting on your couch, that's insane. Yeah. Like, that's insane. And I really hope that she realizes how friendless and bullied her kid is about to be when the whole school finds out you got to pay to piss at this bitch's house. Like, nobody's about to go to your house. Like, no, your kid's not about to have no friends. Like, oh, that's the girl who made my mom. Yeah, like, you're about to be, and she's about to be the same type of mom on the internet. I booked this hall for a birthday party and invited her whole class and nobody came. No duh. Like, no duh.
Like, yo, you charge that little baby for toilet paper, bruh.
For real. Like, I feel like you just setting your daughter up for a terrible time in school. Like,
yeah, I ain't
that's insane. I would never.
That shit weird. I mean,
weird as hell.
Like, it's just, to me, I think that this, what made it even worse for me is the fact like the prices were super petty.
Oh,
like it was like you really needed this. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just,
what's that little video? He'd be like, "You stole my $5. I need it back. You that broke? You need it back."
I don't know. It's like,
that's weird. What would you do, Leak, if somebody hit you up like, "Yeah, your daughter sat on my couch and went to the bathroom. I need some bread."
Oh man. Yo, what the fuck would I do? I probably send that hoe a 20 and block her. I ain't
sending them any. I wouldn't send them.
Nah, anything. just it's all GP. No, just cause I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's like what you trying like insinuate with that, like, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, what you think, we broke or something? Like,
right.
You think we don't know, like, nice things if your shit is even nice? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's all GP. You take this little dub, but don't hit my phone.
Yeah.
Damn, they don't even want my daughter to be friends with your daughter no more. If that's how you move it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, look, baby girl, people like that, we just don't need it in our life.
Yeah, I'm letting my son know, offer it. We don't pay for friends, Buki.
Yeah, like,
we do not pay for friends. Like you'll have a million other friends who don't want your $1 for wear and tear in their fucking couch. Like, you are good. Like,
charge her $1 for the Mott's applesauce, bro. Hey, little girl, I know you like 4, but that applesauce is like $1. I'm gonna need you to get 4 quarters for your mommy.
Right?
Like, nah, B, I'm good, son. That's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
We're going to stay on the topic of kids. So
shout out to the kiddos.
Yeah, shout out to them. I don't have any yet, but
take your time, brother. Take your time.
No.
Coming soon.
Don't rush.
2028.
No.
2020.
Too soon?
Take your time.
I don't know.
We is grown.
Shout out to Harmony and Melody, but take your time, brother.
Shout out to Adrian. My boy.
But nah, so hold on. So there was a tweet. Basically, it said that somebody saw a kid fall off a bike and The woman went over there to see if the kid was okay. She said, I'm fine and thank you. And she thought that adults are being weird to her, like mistreating her and shit because she was polite. And then there was another tweet that said, "We don't have to be nice to your kids if we see them in public, or wave to
like
your
wave
kid,
back high.
wave back high." If
Yeah.
you don't. So as parents, how do y'all feel about that?
Listen, you ain't gotta be nice, but you damn sure better not be mean.
True.
That's how I feel when it comes to that. Because at the end of the day, it's a kid. And I mean, you an adult in your own adult life. Probably got no kids. You the rich uncle or auntie. I get it. Whatever. So, hi. And you just going about your business. That's fine. Hey, baby, they mind their business. But to say, don't say hi to me. Yeah. Like, you going out your way to be mean to a kid. Like, I might smack the shit out you. I'm not going to lie. Because that's just...
0 to 100. Like,
that's just... I don't know. Like, it's a kid, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
They don't really know no better. They honestly don't. They're figuring this shit out. Just like, honestly, most adults are. Yeah. So it's like, how you mad that they figuring out, like, you're supposed to really just stay to yourself at the store.
Yeah.
But then again, who even made that rule anyway? Why can't I, I see a person and just say, good morning. Yeah. While I'm getting my eggs from Target or some shit. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, I don't know. That shit weird. I think folk, just in general in this generation, they got love fucked up with relationships is supposed to look like. And I'm not even talking boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm talking even general, friendship. Like, just relationships in general. Like, talking to people. People are very entitled. Very entitled. Like, the world revolves around them and nobody else. Like, I don't know. That shit weird to me. Long story short, just don't be mean to the kids.
Yeah.
That's my stand.
For me, my son, I don't even know. So, like, we thought he was on the spectrum. The boy is, like, a genius level. And, like, my mom and my sister growing up tested IQs. They're actual geniuses, my mom and my sister.
Oh, fine.
So we think Adrian is too. This little boy be freaking speaking other languages, freaking Korean and Spanish and all types of shit. Like, he just learns at such a quick pace. He has crazy memory, crazy retention, all that. So he's actually, like, been tested, and they're doing more tests next month, actually. They think that, well, basically the doctor told me that he's just very dramatic and very, very smart, but that he could very, very, very possibly be the lowest level of, like, high functioning for, like, to be on the spectrum for autism. Like, if he has it, it'll never affect him.
It's not going to hinder him in life.
Yeah, that type of stuff. So, like, for me, when I always address that first, I always say, like, he's on the spectrum. Like, he, his, fuses, however it is, and the way that he reacts to stuff is a little bit different, stuff like that. So, like, if we're in the grocery store and somebody says, like, hi, how are you? He'll be like, oh, hi, how are you? Have a good day. Are you having a good day? Like, he'll straight up have a whole conversation.
Word.
And if he says hi to somebody and they don't say hi back, he'll say it. Mommy, they didn't say hi back to me. And I'll just be like, oh, they didn't hear you. Or, oh, they're busy.
Right.
But, like, now if you see my son get mad hype, like, hi, and you blatantly ignore him, then I'm going to be like, oh, they're just whatever. Like, don't even say hi to them. We don't have to say hi to them.
Exactly. Yeah. That's real.
And that also goes into, like, the video where they were saying, like, they thought something was wrong with the girl or whatever because of how polite she was. My son is extremely polite. Like, if he's in a creative movement class, like a little kids dance class and stuff, just like to get energy out and stuff. He'll literally walk up to the kids and 10 minutes later be like, oh, I love you, friend. He's just a very sweet person.
He's a loving kid.
He says please. He says thank you. He says excuse me. He's very, very polite. And he will say that to you. Like, if you give him something, he'll be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're so nice. He does the same thing. He's just a polite kid. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. That's just how he was raised. He was raised to have manners. Unfortunately, not everybody be raising their kids to have manners. So when they see it, they be so shocked. Like, I feel like people think, oh, little kids don't know any better. They do if you teach them. Yeah. My son knows to say thank you. And if you give my son something, I'll always be like, what do you say? He'll be like, oh, thank you. Because he knows better.
He knows better.
You know what I mean? Like, if you teach them how to communicate, then they'll know what they're supposed to say. Please, thank you, excuse me, whatever the case may be. But I don't know why people were so weirded out by it, because my son would have done the same thing. He would have been a little bit more cautious, I think, like not as like all up on you,
right,
possibly. Right. But like at the same time, he would have said the same shit. He would have said, "Oh, you're so nice. Oh my gosh, thank you," because you're a stranger and you're helping him and you don't have to.
Right.
But I don't know. When it comes to kids, I'm nice to all kids. Yeah. Every kids that say hi to me, I say hi back, because if somebody was mean to my kid, I would throw a fit. Like, I don't play that. Like, when I just, especially after I became a mom, like, even though I was like this before, I think it's like times 10 when you have a kid of your own. Any kid is good around me. Like, I don't care if you're my worst enemy. If I hate you, your kid don't have nothing to do with that. Like, if I'm picking my son up from school and a bitch I don't like kid is standing there at the corner, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to wait until I see where you're going, see that you're good. I'm not just going to leave a kid standing. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like some people think like those kids aren't my responsibility, but once you're a parent, it's like every kid feels
is
like your responsibility.
Which is facts.
Yeah, so it's like, I get it. Some people don't have those feelings because they don't have kids, but especially once you become a parent, it's like, nah, them kids come first. Kids trump everything for me.
Where especially like you want someone to kind of like look after your kid, like you know, so it's watch my back, I'll watch your back kind of thing. Like, you know, because
I would hope like if I was late picking my son up from school and you driving, like you picking your kid up, you wouldn't just let my son stand there for however long by himself type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I don't know if a kid say hi to me, I'm gonna wave back. It's nothing, and if a kid is polite, I'm not gonna assume anything's going on. I'm gonna just think they were raised to be polite.
Exactly.
I don't know why that was even
a bad thing.
Like, I mean, I'm not saying like it could never happen, but it's just like kids can't be polite.
Yeah, it's different.
I don't know.
They just all want to be little bastards and screaming, yelling. We're like, nah, like. Some folk out here civilized.
Yeah. And I don't like that little silver cap narrative, because my son got a silver cap in the back of his mouth and he's nice. And he's a good boy. So, yeah.
So, we're going to talk about teenagers now. So, there's a viral message thread from a teen to their mom, because she got gifted a 2005 Buick LeSabre in 2024, and the daughter said she didn't like the car. So, how do we?
My mom would have responded, "Then walk,"
Exactly.
And that would have been that. Then walk.
But you know what's crazy with these kids? Because I see mad videos, especially because you know it's graduation time and all that shit.
Yeah.
These kids kind of like, nah, yeah, I walk. Or certain, like it's weird, bro. I've been seeing some shit. Like it's just weird. Like, yo, my first car was a 91 Honda Accord with one speaker, nigga, no airbags. You feel me?
That took a turn at the end.
And we're in like 2014, 2013. No airbags, nigga. But that's what I had. And guess what? Me and the boys, we rolling. Listening to the country music because I ain't got no ups. You feel what I'm saying? Nah. Like, we outside, though.
Period.
Like, those are experiences that kids, they too on the Instagram. They see Ari and them motherfuckers with lamb trucks and shit. So they thinking they gonna get the same, oh shit, my mommy got a Denali, or they got whatever it might be. I know I'm gonna get a little C-Class. And it's like, nah, you gonna get this car right here because you gonna do nothing but fuck it up. You're not gonna change your oil all the time. You gonna hit every curb and bump there is. Bump into cars. Yeah. You think I'm gonna have you do that in a Tesla? In a Benz?
And it's crazy because some parents, first of all, your parents don't have to buy you your first car.
Anyway,
and like
facts.
Me personally, coming from a family of, you know, I have my sister 2 years under is Ronnie, 1 year under is me. Like, you gonna buy cars back to back to back for us? Like, no, that's never happening, especially not no freaking bomb ass car. Now, I will tell you, when it came to all of us getting our cars, my mom did, you know, go out of her pocket and pay all of our down payments, pay all of our insurance, like as a gift to us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mom Kim.
Shout out to Mom.
She didn't have to, but she did. You know what I mean? We picked our cars. I didn't even know I was getting a car that day. I worked at Nissan at the time. I was working. She came in to get herself a car. I had already picked a car and I didn't get it yet. They came up to me with paperwork, told me he's going to run the cashier. I was a cashier at Nissan. Mm-hmm. He's going to run this. I need you to come sign some stuff. I'm thinking I'm signing stuff like, oh, maybe she had me co-sign or something for her for whatever reason.
Right.
I go back, sign. They give me keys. She leave. And I'm like, I got her keys. They're like, no, that's your car right here. And pointed to my car. I said, oh, shit. She paid that for me? And he was like, yeah, she just did that. And I was like, oh, shit. So she paid the down payment, everything for me and my brother. She didn't have to, but she did. And obviously I was grateful because, you know what I'm saying? It was 2018. I got a 2018. I got 4 miles on it. Like me and my brother both got nice ass cars, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And she went out of her pocket to do that for us. Make sure you at least
got in it.
You know what I mean? Some kids get like the entire car handed to them, paid in cash, like this, and they're like, "Oh, I would have been hype. I would have been like, what? I don't gotta walk to school no more. I was living out east, going to York High. I don't have to walk to school. You know what I mean? My mom used to get up at 5, 6 in the morning and leave for work. She didn't have time to take us to school half the time. So if you was buying me a whole car, I would not have said a word. I'd have been out like, okay, bet, thank you. Like, but these, I feel like, especially like, it's such a. I feel like our generation was really the last generation that got like we saw social media be built, but these kids are born into it. So like we got to see like, oh, the real world. Cool. Your mom got you that little Honda Accord. That's lit. These kids are like, well, Floyd Mayweather's daughter got a Benz. You're not Floyd Mayweather's daughter. Like you don't have Ben's money. Like. I'm a cashier. He's not. Like, be for real. Now, hopefully, when it comes time to, like, Adrian to have a car and stuff, I can, you know, help him out and stuff like that. But, like, it definitely ain't about to be no crazy. Like,
so all you gonna do is fuck it up.
For real.
Anyway. Like, especially because this girl was, like, high school for real. It's not even like she was in college. Yeah. You know, got a couple years in on the road. Yeah. Like, you're in fucking high school. What
this your first car, like.
Yo, this ain't Sweet 16, shorty. You're not about to get a Rover.
Never.
I mean,
going ride in that Buick.
I just felt like the parents should have had the daughter like pick her car up.
Yeah,
like,
true.
Not y'all could have had the budget set and then out of this budget get one of these cars, but in it.
Yeah.
But like other than that, like I'm on the parent side, like.
Oh, facts.
Like it's just. A car is a car. It should get you from point A to point B. You shouldn't even be really driving.
Especially because it's like a starter car. Like,
facts. And like people, like I work at a dealership, so like just to be funky, like yo, it's a lot of adults that can't even buy that.
For real.
Yeah. Being honest. So it's like your parents got you, even though it's this old Buick. Yeah. But that's still 4 wheels, tires. Engine, transmission that to get you to point A to point B.
I think the only thing you should be complaining about is if that AC don't work. Cause boy, my first car,
my shit ain't work. I ain't gonna
my first car, my AC ain't work.
No.
And it was blacked out. It was an all black Altima.
Oh, that was a sauna.
Listen, all black tints, even the rims was black, everything just black, full blacked out. Damn. Middle of the summer, I used to freaking drive to Philly every weekend. Be dying. I had the moonroof open on the highway, windows. I'll be in there dying. Shit was insane.
Cause I ain't gonna lie with what. So my second car, cause I totaled my first car after 3 months. But
Dang, work.
Yeah.
Same. Sooner than that. But same.
Yeah. Shout out to my total. But fucking it didn't have AC at all. And I had that shit for like 5 years. It was an 04 Hyundai Sonata.
There you go.
And I was like, what the shit. Yo, so when I had to get a new car, I was like so excited that
to have AC.
Yeah, you don't understand.
Like, the little things, bro.
Real shit. Yeah, and then that car got totaled. So then
damn.
Nah. It's the fucking I'm at the light, a blue Dodge Dart just hits me. Boom, hits me. And then I run to the car in front of me.
In front of you.
And then the car in front of that car.
Trickle effect.
Dang, not the pile
I was like, damn. I was like,
fucking Dodge Dart.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I don't know how I'm gonna get to this Travis Scott concert. I was like, nah, cause like in my head, I'm like, my car is totaled. I know I'm gonna get a new one, so I'm not really tripping for real. Mm-hmm. So it's like, that car got AC too. So yeah.
I was hyped to get mine. I said.
Nigga, when I had the CD player, I was happy.
The six. 6?
Whoa.
Well, I want to say, wait a minute.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Like, girl, you had 6 what?
You try to say it fast as I did. I bet you're going to say the same thing.
I am not going to 10.
Yeah. Shit, I remember my...
I ain't gonna lie, I never had... I haven't had the 6 changes. But the second car I had after that, the AC worked. Had airbags in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I had speakers, goddammit, and I was happy.
Yeah.
Shit, me and Ronnie. So when I got my car a week before he got his car.
Okay.
So I was pissed too because the day before I got it, I paid a month in advance on my black Altima that I had. Okay. So I gave that to Ronnie to have until he got his car the next week. And then so that thing, like the speakers was blown out, everything. Me and Ronnie got our new cars. Within a month, both of us had to go get new speakers. Damn. Because our speakers was blown out. Because we was like, oh, we could bump this shit loud. Like, both cars' speakers blown out. Yeah. Yeah. We both went, because we both had, I think, 3-year, 300,000 or something, 30,000 warranty. I don't remember.
Oh, 30,000.
30,000, yeah. Mm-hmm. And so within that first like 2-3 months,
maybe 300. Maybe
that shit said, boof. I said, oh no. I took it right to Nissan. I said, my speakers blew, and they was like, it's covered. I said, okay, great, thank you. Got my new speakers and was on my little way. I was hyped.
There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how it should be.
Mm-hmm. My shit's still pushing.
Shout out to moms, yo.
So yeah,
ungrateful ass kids.
That's just not cheap. Like,
make no sense, man. Especially inflation and shit these days.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Like, yo, interest rates and shit high as fuck. Like,
not even that. My car. So I got my car 2018. My sticker price was 17,000. My loan was 26 something.
Yep.
Like, that's just crazy. I had a 6-year loan.
Yep. Yeah. That's how.
I only got like 2,000 left on it though.
Only if y'all kids see how some of these people are upside down in these cars.
Yo, for real.
Like, too many customers I'll get. Car only worth fucking... Hell, I say 10 grand. Mm-hmm. But they owe 25 on that bitch.
Insane.
Like, yo, you 15 grand upside down.
Listen.
Like, I don't know. People... Man, shit, don't worry about it. Go ahead, Dad. I start talking all day.
This nigga said, get with me.
So, holler at me if you need a car, though. Real talk. Gotta plug myself in real quick.
So, we gonna move on. So, Joy Taylor and Taylor Rooks, shout out to them, good women. But they got a podcast called Too Personal. It's not about sports, so y'all can tune in if you don't like sports. Okay. So, Joy Taylor told a story that her friend was dating some guy, and then after the 3rd date, she paid for the date, and then they like broke it off. So then she asked the guy for his half for the 3rd date, like basically be getting a reimbursement. So how do we feel about that?
First of all, and shout out to Bay. She put me on game when we was out. I went to go try, we having dinner or something, whatever we was doing, bowling or whatever. Yeah. And like I was about to pay, and she like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What you mean? What I'm doing? I'm about to just pay for the shit." You know what I mean? She's like, "But I asked you out. I'm paying. You see what I'm saying? So like, my rule of thumb now these days is whoever asked whoever out on that date needs to pay for that date." Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I see the video, it kind of had me fucked up low key, buddy. They at some restaurant, nice ass restaurant. Bill like $300. So homie like, listen, like I put $150 on. Like she asked him out. Take time. She's like, it's a hefty bill. We have fun. I just split it with you, $150, whatever. Boom. She's like, oh no, you gonna pay the whole thing.
I'd have been like, oh no, I'm not.
He's like, well, how am I gonna pay for a date? I ain't set this shit up, no nothing. Like, yeah, you told me come here. I'm here now. I gotta pay. Is it? I don't know. So when it comes to that, it's just simple. Whoever asks to go on a date, like, hey, I want to take you on a date, or hey, we should go on a date. That's the motherfucker that need to pay. Because you got the bright idea, goddammit.
So I feel like all that reimbursement shit, you sound broke and miserable.
Crazy.
Wait,
you went on a date.
Joy Taylor said that her friend had money.
Joy
Hey.
Taylor, your friends sound miserable and still broke.
All right,
You went
cool.
on a date, you paid for it, things didn't go well, all of a sudden you went half. No, because if things would have went well, you wouldn't have said shit.
You want to say the
Exactly.
goddamn
You want
thing.
your money back because he don't want to go out with you no more. That's what it is. It's not you want your money back because y'all planned to go half and you ended up paying the whole thing. That's not what happened. What happened is he had his little time, you had your little time, and y'all went y'all separate ways, and now you're thinking about it. Dang, well, he could have at least paid. No, let it go. You lost your half. It is what it is. Also, like, when it comes down to going on dates and stuff, I really, 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 really hate those type of people who go out with absolutely nothing just because they think or assume that the person that's going out with them is going to pay for everything. Like,
Oh, used to be
if
nothing
you-
like no money.
yeah, like if you
yeah,
ask me
that's
on a
dumb.
date right now and I don't
crazy.
have and I don't have no money for whatever reason, say I just freaking bought Adrian diapers and filled my tank and got my oil change and paid my rent and I don't have it, I'm going to tell you straight up, like, oh, maybe next week when I got a little something.
Right.
Then and only then, if you're like, oh no, I got it, will I be like, okay,
Yeah.
because you just specifically told me before we even went, you
It's
got
on
it.
me,
You
right.
know what I mean? But for someone to be like, oh, hey, you know, I'd like to see you. You want to meet me at this bar? I'm going to make sure I have my own money because what do I look like coming in there, buying my drinks, buying my food, and then when the bill comes, I'm sitting here looking stupid. Like,
Right.
no, that's never about to
Hoping
happen.
this nigga pay for the
That's
tab.
never about to
like-
happen. And I've had situations happen before where, like, I've been asked out and then the nigga asked me to pay. And I've had that situation happen to me twice. Like, 2 times I think that's happened in my life.
I ain't just hear that.
And bro, let me tell you. I'm not gonna put the nigga out there or nothing. But
Nah,
if you're
put that
watching
nigga out
this,
there, you
you
dead
know who you
wrong.
are.
Nah, yo.
If you're watching this, you know who you are, and you broke as hell. And I wasn't gonna say nothing. But if you're watching this, you know. Anyway, I was working at 911 at the time, so like I didn't care because I had
shit.
hella money when I worked at 911, like bread out the ass for no reason type shit.
Right.
So he hit me up one day. I was working midnight to 8 a.m. He hit me up and was like, "Oh, would you like to go to breakfast tomorrow?" Da da da. And I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So we go to breakfast, right? We eat breakfast. Mind you, it's just like fucking eggs and bacon. Like the bill was probably like
What restaurant?
$25. I think we went to what is it? Famous.
All right, bet.
Yeah, we went there.
Oh,
So
famous restaurant?
yeah.
Okay, bet.
So
Yeah.
the bill wasn't even expensive. It was like diner
at
food.
all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was cool. So I got money. So the bill comes and he was just like, "Oh, I don't think I have any cash." And in my head, I'm like, "Nigga, use your card." What the fuck? I was already gonna pay for my own, so I'm like, "Okay, what the fuck?" And then he goes, "Do you think you could get this time and then next time da 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 da?" And in my head, I'm like, "Absolutely, I will pay for this." And next time is not a thing. And I paid for it, and that was that. Because like,
Word.
why would you ever go out of your way to
God
wake up in the
damn.
morning, get yourself dressed, ask me to meet you somewhere, and then not even have money to cover your own shit? That's insane.
God damn.
That's absolutely insane. And
crazy.
I remember because me and him were actually like friends, you know what I mean? So I remember I was out with my friends and he was like, "Oh, I'm at Round the Clock. Do you wanna like stop by, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Oh, we're going there anyway." So we went to Round the Clock. I went and I sat with him for a little bit. He ordered his stuff. And then I got up and I went back to my table and ordered my stuff because never about to pay for your stuff again. Like, never about to do it. So I don't know what he did. I went back with my friends. I ate and we left. Like, I
Damn.
definitely hope you did not think I was about to pay for your shit because I'm not.
Damn.
Because you're not getting over on me twice. Never in your life.
Yo, that's different. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
son.
But
Unbelievable.
now, like, I don't get to pay for nothing. And it's kind of annoying a little bit. I be wanting to pay sometimes. And Ash be like, "What do I look like?" What you mean? Like, just let me pay. I remember the other day I was mad hype because I went to Rutter's and she was like, "Can you bring me back a Pepsi?" And I said, "Yeah."
Wow.
Yeah, I came back like I paid for that.
Yo,
Me.
she's something else.
That was me. Mind you, she paid for Longhorn the day before. She paid for this. I said, "Yeah, that Pepsi right there, I got that." That's all
I
me.
ain't gonna lie. I do got a question real quick for the non-payers. Cause I'm just sitting here thinking, right?
Non-payers.
I'm really sitting here thinking because sis got a point. Like, yo, you got up, hopefully got your ass in the shower, figured out what you was gonna wear,
Yeah.
put your drawers on, your
Niggas
tank
be
top,
going on
whole
dates to go
nine. You
take
earned your
showers.
shit. grabbed your wallet, your cell phone,
The
got
empty
in the
wallet.
car, empty wallet, got in the car, the whole 9 yards, and you ain't got no money.
None.
Like even
Zilch.
fucking like these days, like it's 2024 for real. Niggas got the phone.
Yeah, not even that,
Tap,
but like
like, nigga,
nigga,
you
Cash
got
App was
tap.
out at that time. Like,
Damn.
run it.
Yeah, yo, you put your rears in the Cash App or something. Always gotta have a 50 on you or something. Like I gotta teach these niggas how to live broke. I don't know.
And you know, we live in like the times where like you got all these apps like Chime
Afterpay,
and
Earn
after
It, and
all these
fucking-
shits that you can like get advances on your paycheck and stuff like that. If you was really that broke, you should have went right to what is it called, fucking Klarna, something like that, and got you
Got
a
a
little
gift card?
$50. Something
gotta
like don't
hustle,
ever ask
bro.
me out and you're broke. Like, and if you do want to ask me out and you're broke, don't take me nowhere where money is involved. Like we could have done
Could have went to the park.
exactly.
Yeah.
We could have done so
Went to
many
the
other
park.
things. Like, but you want to be out here.
Trying to flex.
Yeah, like, or nigga, if you was hungry, you could have hit me up. Like, we were friends. You
Yeah.
could have hit me up. Like, yo, I'm hungry, da da da, but I'm broke
God.
right now. I'd have been like, all right, like, bet, here you go. Like, we can go get something to eat. Cause
Kinda
we
tell
were
ass
friends.
niggas,
Like,
bro.
nigga, what? Like,
Who is this nigga, man?
chill. Because
I ain't
you
gonna
know
lie.
what?
On camera, I gotta know.
I'll tell y'all when the camera's
Yeah,
cut.
yeah.
Because
That shit
listen,
crazy.
it was a long time ago. It was like 6 years ago. I was working at 911 still. Like I was a little baby then. I was like 21 when this happened. So
It's just like, damn, like even off the phone, like you
I'm
ain't got no crypto,
saying.
nigga, no nothing. Like
Bitcoin was popping back then. You ain't got your little something, something.
like, yo, you ain't get no Dogecoin, nigga. Like
I'm saying I was flabbergasted.
XRP, like nothing. Don't worry.
I said, oh, this is ghetto, but I'll pay.
I mean,
damn,
I guess for me though, like I mean, I don't have an issue with paying for a date,
Oh yeah, I don't know.
but like if she pays for it and then she hits me like out of the blue wanting reimbursement,
Oh yeah, she getting blocked.
yeah,
I'm
like, what
laughing
are
in
we
your
doing?
face.
Like, what are we doing?
Nah, you just getting blocked.
And then
I ain't gonna respond. Like
I ain't gonna hold you. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like one of my like guilty pleasures is like when I hear like a financial relationship topic or whatever. I mean, looking through the comments and shit. Joy
But fuck a balloon pop.
the comment sections.
Nah, them just be funny. But nah, like, and you had like Joy Taylor talking about some like she doesn't believe in paying for dates until they're in a relationship.
Crazy.
So like, with that being said, like, so like,
how you gonna get to the relationship?
exactly. So like, so if they made it official after the second date, her paying for the third date, you wouldn't have cared. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
Fuck
This shit
weird, bro.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
And
I don't
some
know.
people real stingy with the money too. They be like, nah, I want to make the money, keep my money, and spend yours. Like, what the fuck is that?
Exactly.
We in America. That shit don't work.
I'll be over here like this because my girl be paying for stuff. So I'll be like,
So yeah, I don't know. Basically, if you ask, pay for the date.
That's
Yeah.
how
Simple
I,
concept.
I'm not
I don't know.
Shout out
reimbursing you
to
for
Bay.
nothing.
That's how I learned
You gotta
it.
ask me the day of to go 50-50 with you.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, and you mad and want reimbursement? I'm laughing in your face. I'm never about to reimburse you.
Yeah, like that. The money's just gone, bro. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go to this last topic. So, there's a tweet that said, "Nonchalant niggas get shitted on. I ain't got no time to be wondering if a nigga gonna wake up and decide to not care. Find a find a bitch with a marshmallow for a backbone, cause I'm not that girl."
Damn.
And then there was a tweet that pretty much said, and I lost it. That pretty much said, nobody can really invalidate your feelings, basically. So how do we feel about both of them tweets, guys?
I be nonchalant sometimes, so I don't know.
I
Because
am-
when
I am
you shared
nonchalant
it,
all the time.
I asked Babe, I'm
Fuck.
like, Babe, am I nonchalant? She's like, a little bit. But it's just, you know, I was raised on the saying, it is what it is.
Facts.
So if it's something, it's like, all right, it's just another thing. It's another
See?
thing.
Yeah.
That's
We
it.
differ there because I was raised on it is what it is, but why? I need a reason.
Why never mattered. It's just always, you know, it is what it is. Fix the problem.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
well, boom, like my accident, like I knew I had to get a new car, so I wasn't really tripping for it. Like I wasn't like emotional or nothing. Like
What?
cause I texted my mom like Mom, I got into an accident. And then she
Oh
was
my
like,
God, are you okay?
really? She called me. I'm like, you ain't have to call me. Like, I'm okay. You didn't. Like, I'm good. But it's like that. Like
Like
I
it
don't
happened,
know.
it's done.
Yeah, I can't do
Fix
nothing
the
about it.
problem.
Yeah.
That's it.
I be stressed. When I got into a car accident, so my very, very first car was a Honda Civic.
There you
Same.
go. Okay.
I got into a car accident and immediately was in shambles because one, the accident wasn't that bad. I like sideswiped the car, whatever. I had one of them things that hold your phone. My phone wasn't even in it, but it popped out and went under my foot.
Oh.
And I was like trying to, and I hit a car, like sideswiped it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, as if it wasn't bad enough that I just crashed a car that I just got, I crashed into a car outside of a halfway house on fucking College Ave.
Damn.
The crackhead comes outside talking about, I'm getting you for all your money. And I'm like,
Yeah, you ain't have to call. You ain't have to call
crying.
that.
I'm calling my
Damn.
mom. My mom shows up. The cops show up. Like, everybody's yelling. The cop is telling me, like, he's going to get, like, $1,000 if that. Look at his car. It was a bucket. Like, I'm telling you, like, it was like a 1986 Oldsmobile. Like, a old shit bumper halfway hanging off before I even hit it type shit. I think my insurance gave him $400. Kid you not. So I'm in shambles immediately. Like, oh my God, I crashed my car. This is crazy. Like, what do I do? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Whereas if it would have been my brother, he would have been like, oh shit.
Exactly.
Car, like, this is crazy. He would have been mad, but that would have been it. Like, I'm over here in shambles though. Like, I can't. And like, I be like how you said, like, oh, it is what it is. I be needing to know why, because like, I get it. It is what it is. But why are you moving that way? Because I don't like that. I need to know what you thinking right now that you think that you could act like that with me type shit.
Sometimes the why don't even matter.
Exactly.
Even when you get the answer to the why, it's like, all right, and the problem's still there. What you gonna do? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's, I don't know. I just feel like as somebody that is actually nonchalant, it just feels like people just want me to be the most like emotional person on the planet. Like,
Yeah,
it is what it is. Like,
it is
I
what
don't
it
know.
is.
Like,
I don't know.
it's like-
I feel like I can
Plus,
be
emotions
nonchalant
as a man, I feel women could be a little emotional. As a man, you gotta kind of reserve that shit sometimes.
But
Emotions get you killed, literally.
I one thing though is that I hate like men that think they're not allowed to ever have emotions.
oh, don't get it twisted.
Oh,
no,
no,
don't get it
you gotta-
twisted.
yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I like I do.
You be crying, Dev?
No, like
See?
I mean I cry,
Lying.
but like to like,
Lying.
but like if I don't,
They gotta cry for a reason.
exactly.
Cry
Like I
just to
can't
cry,
just cry because like it's like yeah, like I feel like that, but like I just feel like it just feels like if I'm, it's like I gotta like show it. I think that's my issue. I gotta show it. Like if I'm
Yeah.
happy, I gotta have the biggest smile in the room type shit. Like
No lie though, Devin will sit here like, like I'm happy right now.
I am. I am.
How's the room supposed to know you're happy right now when you over here looking like?
But I'm happy.
It's
Like,
him.
yeah, I
That's just
know. I
him.
know. I'm happy. You know.
Every time I come to the pod, I'll be
Wait.
just making sure,
I'm fine.
just making sure. Like
I'm fine. I don't
Devil
know.
say 8 words and be like, I had a great day. Like
And I
what?
probably had a great day.
What?
That's the crazy shit.
Yo, yeah. Shit.
I be cheesing ear to ear. This is great.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I feel like they want me to do. And the whole time they just want me to talk more. I don't know. So yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
guys
very
not-
chalant.
A lot of guys ain't really, overly like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Just going through the motions. That's it. Going through the motions.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't know. It's the moral of that.
Moral of that one, niggas be nonchalant. Just deal with it.
Exactly. Facts.
Uh-uh.
I mean, shit. Like I don't know. Like what do you want us
Sometimes
to
the
do?
nonchalant
Niggas too
niggas be
nonchalant
mad
to
that
know the
y'all too
moral of the
emotional.
story. Huh?
Sometimes nonchalant niggas be mad y'all too emotional and shit. It's like, what you even stressing about this for?
Exactly.
So like, I'll give you an example, right? Shout out to my mother. I love her dearly. So she riding my car right now, and something was going on. My car start overheating, whatever. And like she's like real life stressing about it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Mom, it's
I
my
would've been
car.
too.
Like you don't have to worry about it. Like she's like, oh, I was up all night looking up what it
Oh,
could
yeah,
be.
she gonna lie.
I'm like, Mom,
So,
I work
like-
at a dealership with a service center, like, and I'm cool with all of them. They just go and fix it and send me on my way. Like, of course I gotta pay for it still, but like,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal.
Yeah. It's like
It's like you take this car, go to work. I take that car, and
Like,
get figured out.
It's like you got. I feel like you got to look at how we react to things too, though. 'Cause like, boom, like my car totaled. Like, all right, whatever. I got a new car. My
I'll
fault.
be over here like, I'm so sorry.
like-
Oh my gosh, can I help? Is there anything I can do?
Like,
You got insurance?
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
do. For me,
It's like my fault. I'm not really caring that you had a bad day at work or some shit. Like, it's like, I don't know.
So, Ash came down one time and had to get new tires and what is it? Brakes and rotors, I think. Or no, she had to just get brakes and rotors.
Mm-hmm.
She told me she had to get her brakes fixed. That's it. In my head, I be buying $40 brake kit. Ronnie changed my brakes when I need my brakes fixed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's cheap. She texts me like they want $600. I'm freaking out. Don't pay it. Don't pay it. I'm texting her, calling her like, don't pay it. She's like, yeah, they just want $600. She's chilling. I'm over here freaking out like, girl, don't pay that shit.
Yeah.
And then finally she's texting me back like, well, it's for this and this and this and this. And I'm like, oh, start with that. You said
You get brakes done.
and
Yeah.
it's $600.
You done got
That
brakes,
ain't-
rotors.
Yeah, you got brakes, rotors, you got like that ain't what you said. Like, so I'm over here freaking out, and she's just chilling, and I'm like, "You don't see the issue?" She's like, "No, like I thought. I mean, that's what they said it was. So I was gonna pay it." And I said, "Yeah, no, because I would have been in that bitch like $700 for what? $600 for what?
I need the breakdown.
Yeah, like, and she was just like, "They said that's what it was." Stressed me right on out.
Fucking car repairs, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, that concludes this episode. And as y'all know, we always leave y'all with a final thought. So Leek, what is your final thought?
Man, spread love, not hate. Follow me on all socials at It's Just Leak. And they not like us.
I was gonna say that. Now you right here.
You know what I'm saying? You know we locked in. Oh, we locked in. Okay.
Yeah, have that as a play out. Follow me on all socials at it's really __ her. That is me. I really don't have no final thought other than don't leave the house broke, don't ask for no reimbursement, and be nice to my son because I will fight you.
Facts.
Basically, follow the socials, GCC717 on Twitter, Group Chat Chronicles 717 on Instagram and TikTok, the Group Chat Chronicles on Facebook. Like, subscribe, turn on the notifications on YouTube, and I would like to thank y'all for kicking it with us for however long we was here for, and we out.
Peace.